Hello, collective. I'm here to do a reading to see what the energy is like at the minute. Um, if I went by my own, woo, damn, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff happening. A lot of karmic cycles are ending right now, so whew, there are some heavy things attached to that. So let's see what we get here. We're going to start with some apples to apples. I'm going to pull as many as I feel like is relevant, and then I will go over the details and try to see what kind of message is trying to come through. Okay. Wow, very good. Okay, so far so good. Oh my God, all right, so I'm not even pull more just yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody watching this has a heavy connection with music. I feel like there is a momentum here. We have taxi driver caffeine, leveling up. That card, when that came out, I was like, what? Leveling up? What? Great. Good stuff. Good energy. Chameleons, the sound of music, hip hop. Okay, so the sound of music and hip hop. I feel like maybe a lot of you in the collective are maybe really starting to embrace your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. As I said, it seems like there's a heavy emphasis on music here, so somebody watching might be very much into music, like myself. It seems like the energy is picking up. It's like we've been in a period of this kind of void, needing to distance ourselves from a lot of different things and people, places, trying to figure out and feel into what it is that we want to really and truly accomplish in life without hanging on to societal norms, without worrying about what other people are doing or saying, regardless. So very good energy so far. Chameleons, I'm getting that there's a lot of transformational energy here, but also that some of you that are watching may be very adaptable to your environments. When you go into any place, it's like you have your own energy emissions. So say you go into someone's house and, they might be operating on a lower vibration than you. It's like you're at the point now, though, that's not going to really affect you to the point where you're not going to be able to survive in that environment, if you know what I'm saying. So very good energy. Let's see what else we got here. Taxi driver. Some of you might be a taxi driver. If there is a taxi driver watching that knows me, hello, how are you? Oh, Brad Pitt. Okay. Morticians. Ooh, okay, that's energy. Maybe somebody you know or connected to is a Scorpio. Brad Pitt. Oh, okay. I found really interesting just now, these apples to apples cards, they have like these little descriptions on them as well. So on the Brad Pitt card, interestingly enough, it says American actor, or 1963, which is when he's born. Maybe that might resonate for some of you as being that might connect with you. American actor and heartthrob, starring in Fight Club, Ocean's 11, and Moneyball. Very interesting. I'm getting a feeling that there is a lot of chaotic energy in the collective right now because, as I said, I think a lot of karmic cycles are starting to end. This is like choosing between staying in 3D or moving to the 5D. And like, this is the crux. This is the precipice. We're on the precipice here. And I think that it's going to cause a lot of chaos in terms of different things. There may be some people out there who are looking to win at all costs or do as much as they can to stop you from leaving a karmic cycle or sorry, I'm just I'm trying to spirits trying to give me something here. Yeah, I get a lot of manipulative energy because it's like these karmics or these karmic cycles, whether that involves people, places, or things, they're putting up a fight. They don't want you. They don't want the collective to move on. They don't want us to level up. They don't want us going where we need to go or where we're supposed to go, what our destined path is. Sorry to break it to you, karmics, but you can't stop destiny. You can try to delay it, but you ain't gonna stop it. The Most High is the boss. Meat sweats. Yeah, I get a lot of manipulation, and it can be to the point where, you know, I know in my situation there is definitely lots of negativity and black magic involved, and I mean very, you know, it's very serious stuff, really. Like if you don't understand it, you'll think, you know, what are you talking about? But because I do understand it, because I've had it, I've been around it, and I know what's going on. You know, this kind of shit's gonna happen, especially with light workers and, you know, chosen ones, whatever you want to call it. Got a lot of evil that tries to stop us from going on to our highest good path. You know, it's like they don't want to see us do well, because that means they lose. That means that the evil, the lower vibrations are going to vibe out, and we're going to be going to the top, baby. Okay. Let me pull a couple more, and then I'm going to try and see if I can channel some direct, you know, some specific messages where the sun don't shine. Look at that. See what I mean? Better bring a flashlight, it says. Hello. What was I just talking about, light workers? All right. No. Let's see, how many have I pulled so far? 3, 6. Okay, I've pulled 12. Nuclear. Ooh. See, these karmics ain't going to go down easy. That's the problem. There's a lot of karmics out there that are just doing nasty, horrible shit right now, man. Crazy. Crazy as hell. I feel like some of these karmics are even going as far as to trying to harm people physically. And it's really, that's a hot mess. I'm going to pull a few more, and then we'll see if we can get some specific messages for people, because I'm going to go into these little bits of little captions that are on the cards, and we're going to see if I can pick anything up specific. Biting your tongue. Okay, so somebody here needs to chill. If there's something going on with these karmics or with a karmic, try not to lose your cool. Try to bite your tongue. Pulp Fiction. Man. Charging rhinos. Damn. See what I mean? This fucking energy. The karmics are... They are not wanting to leave people the fuck alone. Trying to do the most. Trying to do the most to try and destroy light workers' light path. No, I don't think so. Infomercials. 2 more, please. Oh, bridesmaid. Oh, shit. Bridesmaids. Give me 1 more, please. Oh, there we go. The Olympics. Okay. I just heard, for somebody, this has been nothing but a goddamn marathon, right? Popcorn. Get ready. Get ready for these karmics to pop off. They gonna pop off. Ooh, they're gonna be mad as hell. Look, I know. I'm in the eye of the storm. So, all right, let's see what's happening here. Let's get a really clear and concise picture here. All right, so first we have taxi driver, and the caption. Listen to this. You'll never believe what the goddamn caption is. I got some bad ideas in my head. Who do you think that is? Anyone dealing with a goddamn karmic that they need to release. These karmics are not going down without a fight. The important thing to remember, though, is that we, as light workers, have to understand that we have control over what we do. So that means no matter what these karmics try to throw our way, no matter how much manipulation, blackmail, whatever the hell it is, threatening you. I mean, I'll be completely honest with me and my karmic situation that you know, mine's very complex, but, you know, with mine, I feel like, you know, my karmic don't want me to be living. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's how bad it can get. But anyway, karmic's having bad ideas. I just heard bad checks. Brad Pitt. So what I said, what Ocean's 11, that's the one where they do the heist at the casino. See, I think a lot of these karmics are fucking around with people's money, especially the karmics who are actually quote unquote spiritual, because they're not really spiritual. They have either demonic attachments or they're demons in human disguise. That's the way I look at it. A lot of them anyway. I know there's some karmics that may not have an extreme attachment, but anybody you're around that makes you feel bad or makes you feel as if they're sucking your energy, things like that. It's like, that's enough. That's enough to make me go, no, sorry, that's not for me. I'm going. See what I'm saying? Biting your tongue. Yeah, the pain is probably a tip off. Okay. Somebody's gossiping. Somebody is gossiping about relationships or about a particular person in this group. We are going to pull other tarot oracle cards as well to get some confirmation, maybe get more details on what's going on. Yeah, I just heard that song by Rihanna, or sorry, not Rihanna, Ariana Grande. I got a bad idea. See, these fucking karmics, man, they're mental, they're crazy. And I don't mean that no bad, like that's not a nice thing to say. Because look, at the end of the day, we all have mental health problems, but like some people literally, they won't help themselves. So what are you going to do? You have to accept that people aren't going to be well mentally if they're not willing to acknowledge that there's something wrong to begin with, right? So, ooh, you know what I just heard? No, you know what it is? I said earlier that some of you might have to bite your tongue, but no, you know what it is? There's a karmic in this group. There's probably lots of karmics in this group that are doing this, but let's just say there's a karmic that I'm speaking to, or that I'm speaking about in this group of people who are watching this video right now. They are saying some shit, probably about you, people you're connected to, God knows. They are saying some shit, and guess what? It's going to come back to bite them in the ass. So, karma. Karmic gets the karma. Then we have caffeine. Say, is your heart palpitating too, or is it just me? Oh my God. Okay, so what I just got is there's somebody in your life, whoever's watching this, one of y'all. If it's one of y'all, it's one of y'all. If it's more of y'all, then it's more of y'all. But there is there are some people watching this video who are connected to somebody who I think you guys haven't really expressed your feelings for each other, not like completely, but you might share, like you might always be drinking coffee together, or you just like when you're together, you have that sensation, that heart chakra opening, that really nice feeling, and it's like, you just feel good about it. You know that it's a great connection. So that's really sweet. Morticians, why do you hang around with those stiffs? Okay, so for real, do you know what's funny? Right, so in my situation, like I've pretty much let go of all my karmic ties, but there's somebody specific I'm connected to who still has a couple of karmic ties, and they're well aware of that, and they know what needs to be done, all that shit. But yeah, it's like this feeling of maybe one of you in the connection, maybe it's similar to my experience right now, which is one of you guys in the connection is a little bit more aware of karmic connections, even as much as soulless vessels. Like soulless vessels to me they're literally what I say is demon in human form, because they're disguised to look like they're even decent people. But then once you really dig under the surface and see who they truly are and what they're truly about, evil, pure evil. So I'm kind of picking up, why do you hang around those stiffs? Because when you're connected to a soulless vessel karmic that needs to be snuffed out, it's like you might as well be hanging out with a fucking zombie, with a dead person, because they are not energetically, they are not human. They're not. And a lot of people might ask, well, how do they get that way? But that's a I would have to do a whole video on it practically to explain how is it that a human body can be encapsulated with a soulless entity, a demon, incubus, succubus, whatever kind of demon spirit you want to talk about. But anyway, maybe one day I'll make a video. People request it. Anyways, then we have Pulp Fiction. Lurid and fantastic early 20th century stories found in cheap pulp paper magazines. Quentin Tarantino turned it into an art form. So, yeah, I'm getting that somebody's making some shit up. Like, fantastic and lurid stories that are found in these cheap pulp paper magazines. It's like, yeah, somebody is telling some fucking fantastic lies and shit. And it's finna be snuffed out now. Gonna be snuffed out. Leveling up. Advancing to the next level or stage of a video game. A real power trip. Okay, so 2 messages there. 1, the collective's leveling up. We're doing really well. I think the vast majority of us who are connected spiritually already know what we need to do. The moves we need to make. The confidence we need to have in ourselves to know that our abilities are true, real, and powerful, right? But I also a real power trip is more of the karmic energy. It's this, like, a lot of the time a karmic relationship will involve somebody who's incredibly grandiose, who thinks that they're the shit, who thinks they can do no wrong. Oh, did somebody say narcissism? But either way, I'm getting that as well. Then we have meat sweats. When you're packing down ribs or wings, you start sweating. It's a scientific thing. You know what no, that's dirty. I'm like, meat sweats. It says when you're packing down ribs or wings, you just start sweating. It's a scientific thing. And I'm thinking, all I can think of is meat, like, you know what kind of meat I'm talking about, ladies, right? Lots of sexual energy in the collective. Oh, yeah, baby. Charging rhinos. How do you stop a rhino from charging? Take away its credit cards. Ooh, holy fuck. See, this is why I love these cards. Okay, so you know what? Funny enough, a lot of these other tarot readers on here, like when they do collective messages, they keep picking up the same thing. And I'm in a situation where it hits home. It hits home, but this came out. Hopefully this reading isn't picking up too much of my energy. If that's the case, maybe I'll redo the video, but we'll see. I'm sure there's plenty of us that are dealing with, court cases, people stealing off of us, things like that. So what I'm getting here is that somebody has a karmic that I'll give you my situation so it can just relate. See, I would love to hear in the comments if there's anyone else going through something similar, because Jesus, I've felt alone for a long time in what I've been going through. So, so what I'm getting here, or at least in my situation, how it relates to me is my ex, who I've been separated from now for 2 years, ever since I finally gained the courage to leave him. He has been doing nothing but trying to put blocks in the way, everything. Well, but the biggest thing, or at least the biggest thing he tried to do to try to get me to cave and probably go back to him was, whenever we split, he wasn't paying me any like child support, maintenance, whatever you want to call it. Didn't give me any spousal maintenance. I had to rely on the government here in Ireland to give me money and all this shit. And even then it was like I had to struggle to do anything because my father had to help me with money, everything else. So either way, long story short is this creature has been hoarding money from me that belongs to me as far as I'm concerned. And luckily enough, we are headed for divorce now. So time. Had to wait 2 whole years in Ireland. Isn't that ridiculous? But anyway, so he's my karmic and he has tried and keeps trying to destroy my life. But this bitch, my crown might get crooked, but it don't come off my head. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we have The Sound of Music. Beloved musical about the Von Trapp family, starring Julie Andrews. The hills are alive with the sound of music. So, I hear the, what is that? What is that term? The trumpets. All I'm feeling, like, look, the sun is literally like coming out between the clouds. And you see here where I live, it rains so much and we do not get a ton of sun. So for that to be, I'm sitting here and it's beaming down on me through the window. That card, The Sound of Music, it just gives me the energy. Oh, I just got chills. It gives me this energy of, oh my God, like, all this joy and happiness that is waiting for everyone once these creatures are banished from our lives. I'm telling you, man, lazy, and then we have powerful. All right, yeah, so, I was talking to somebody and they were saying to me, you're only as productive as the main people you're around. And my feeling is that some of these karmics are just plain lazy. They just plain don't want to progress in life. They don't want to fix any of their issues. You know what it is? It's like, how someone's a karmic is whenever you go and you sit and talk with somebody, right? And then they be telling you about different issues, different things that are bothering them. And then you sit, you lend them an ear, and you might even offer up some solutions. Because at the end of the day, if I'm friends with somebody or if I'm around somebody and they're telling me certain things, I might ask questions that will already lead to a solution or whatever the fuck. So the thing of it is where the laziness really always gets me is it might not even be laziness, but it's more just unwillingness to change, to have anything be better. It's like they want to wallow. They want to have pity. They want people to sit there and be drained with them and feel shitty with them. And they'll be like, you'll say to them, give them solutions, whatever. And then you see them again and they still talking about the same problems. And then eventually it wears down on you because you're sitting there going, okay, but wait a minute. Didn't we already talk about this shit? Because when you start talking about solutions to people and they refuse to take any advice or it's like they refuse to help themselves. It's like you can take the horse to water, can't make it drink. If you say something that makes perfect sense and they agree it makes perfect sense, then there's no fucking reason why you should be going near that person and them start complaining about the same bullshit again, right? So laziness that way, laziness in general, it's like they want to wallow. They want to be miserable. The misery loves company. Then we have powerful. Everybody who's watching this video, y'all are powerful. You know you're powerful. You know that you got a light inside you that is so bright and so beautiful and so powerful that you can change yourself and the world. You start here and it radiates outward. So kudos to everybody. Because I know, especially us light workers, star seeds, whatever, we have all been through some shit for real. Like we all been through some crazy ass shit and we've had to heal ourselves. A lot of us have had to heal by ourselves. I had to heal myself. Yes, I've had a little bit of help along the way, but I mean, until I really and truly tapped into the spiritual, until I really, really understood that I needed to ask my angels for help. That's when it all changed. So either way, kudos to everybody. So we have, where the sun don't shine, better bring a flashlight. Yeah, let's kick these karmas to the curb, right? Let's kick them out. Let's get them the fuck out. I feel like some of you here watching have actually already dealt with some physical issues with karmics. Might be a lot of drama because we did get the popcorn card down there. I think there's a lot of drama, maybe even behind the scenes as well. Oh, I just heard he won't go. Right? If there's anybody here that's in an abusive situation, like even if it's, we're talking about all forms of abuse. We're not talking just about physical. We're talking about narcissistic abuse, really, whenever it comes to emotional manipulation, gaslighting, love bombing, breadcrumbing, all these terms that they use. It's like Spirit wants you to know that even though there's a lot of fear attached to leaving a situation like that, could be for any reasons that you're fearful. Look, you have to trust that the universe is going to catch you. It's going to have your back. I was kind of in the same position whenever I was leaving my ex, and I was terrified because I lived in a different country than what I was used to. I'm from America. I live in Ireland. I had been here 11 years at that point, and the only thing that really kept me with him for such a long time was the fact that I was just so afraid of what life was going to be like, because I wanted nothing more than to move back home eventually, which is what he had initially promised, and it never happened. And then we had children and everything, so like there was so much built up fear about, oh my God, but what about my kids? I don't want them to be upset and this, that, whatever. But I had to do it. I had to do it for my own good, because I would have dissolved into nothing had I not. So that's a message the spirit just gave me. And of course, I use my own personal experience, but it does take a lot of courage and strength, but you have it. Whoever is watching this, if you need to hear that message, you have the strength, you have the courage. You are all you need. You will get by. You will have people who have you back eventually too. If you don't feel like you have any support, trust me, you have some support. You do. Right. Like I said, the chameleons, this could also be about the karmics, because especially if it's a soulless vessel karmic, they're very good shapeshifters, spiritual shapeshifters, I call them, or even somebody with a demonic attachment. Very, very good at shapeshifting, very, very good at manipulating situations. It says, the chameleon is a lizard that changes color when it's frightened, or is that a politician? You know what? It's crazy because I never even read that caption, never even read it. And here I am talking about the karmics being shapeshifters, and then they mention or is that a politician? Do you get me? It's like it all connects back. Like, those of you who are watching who resonate with knowing that the governments of the world are obviously extremely corrupt and they're manipulative, and they do the same. It's like the government is almost this massive narcissist, They operate the same fucking way. They gaslight, they fucking lie, they do this, they do that. So it's like these karmics are the same way. It's like they will try their best to disguise what it is they truly are and what they're truly doing. So that's what I'm getting there too. Hip hop. It'll bust a rap in your bass. I'm getting a little bit more sexual energy out of that. Woo. Yeah, no, some of you are obviously very connected to to music and hip hop specifically, maybe. Some of you might like to write, be lyricists of some sort. Maybe you even just make beats. There's so many different things under the sun you can do with music, but I get that connection. Some of you should be maybe putting more plants in your home. Because here's the other thing too, guys. Whenever you got all this karmic bullshit, this negative bullshit energy around you, and it's still lingering a bit because there's certain cycles that haven't closed out completely yet, make a sacred space. Get a room somewhere. Have somewhere you can go where it's peaceful, smells good, looks good. Plants. Get plants. Get some greenery around you. Breathe in the beautiful smells, colors. Get yourself some flowers. I used to buy myself flowers all the time just to have them so I could look at something beautiful. Taurus moon. I think some of you guys have probably started a newer connection where you could possibly see marriage, because we have bridesmaids here, but we also, what else does it say? If they're really the bride's best friends, why does she make them wear such horrible dresses? You know what that is telling me as well, is even though you may have a connection where you could see marriage with somebody, I'm also getting that there is some serious shady ass energy, especially around the feminine collective. Like, I think that a lot of femmes, us empress, the femmes that have the empress energy, who are beautiful, smart, kind, have a good heart, are intelligent. It's like you embody this nourishment, this beauty, this glowingness about you. And I think any single one of us that knows we possess those qualities, but obviously are not here to put anyone else down, but we know who we are. We know what we're about. We know that we are beautiful people inside and out. Okay. When you are like that, guess what? You are not going to get a lot of feminines who like you. And I mean damaged karmic feminines. I don't mean divine feminines, because that's what we are, girls. If you watching this divine feminine, mwah. But these other women, these unhealed, I will say wounded, unhealed feminines that are around us, there's just so much shady bullshit. Like, y'all ever be sitting with a wounded feminine and you know that, like, for me, I've been around some as of recently, and it's like, I know when I'm around wounded feminines. I can tell very easily. It's so clear in their body language, their facial expressions, the way they do things, like the things they say and the way they operate. It's like you feel the hatred, you feel the evil eye. It's like y'all be sitting talking about whatever, and like, say you're just having a good old time yourself, being silly, being goofy. Because I know for me, I'm really in touch with my inner child now. I like goofing off. I love just being silly and giggling and having fun. And like, sometimes when I do that and I'm with or around a wounded feminine, it's like I can automatically feel this, like, what is she doing kind of energy, what I'm saying? It's like, so because it says that, oh, if it's her best friends, why would she make them wear such horrible dresses? Because this is underhanded bullshit. That ain't best friends. That ain't friends. Like, somebody's in my wedding, I want them to look just as beautiful as me. Like, that should always be the energy. So for these wounded feminines, if you're a wounded feminine and you do this shit, you be throwing jealousy on other people, trying to act like you're, attitude and shit. Look, drop it. Like, you need to heal. You need some healing. The Olympics, an international athletic competition held every 4 years, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Okay, collective, the message couldn't be too much clearer about breaking free from karmic bullshit ties, okay? It's like, there is a winning road and there's a losing road. And the losing road is always going to be the road you take that you don't actually want to take in your heart. And this is also telling me, though, that for those who are watching, it's like, you already know what is going on. You know you're going to win in the end because you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And at the end of the day, those karmics are going to be the ones in agony and in defeat because, they couldn't stop. Like, infomercials. One of these days, one of them may even say something informative. Yeah, so I'm still getting the energy of just talking a lot of shit, a lot of crap. It's like, really, is that what you have to give to the universe? Is that what you have to offer to the world? Is your useless gossip bullshit that nobody wants to hear? And anyone who does want to hear it, well, then y'all better go and skip on down 3D land, right? like, no, don't be trying to come up into my 5D acting that shit. Nuclear power plants, you've turned a potential Chernobyl into a mere 3-mile island. Right. So what I'm getting from that is, because you figure Chernobyl was a massive disaster, but this is a quote from The Simpsons, and he says, you turned it into a mere 3-mile island. So what I'm thinking, man, that's crazy. It's like the light workers that are watching this video right now, getting the collective message and understanding what's going on. Like, so many of us are actually preventing some sort of disasters when it comes to these karmic cycles. Whether that is that because you're so spiritually inclined that you understand what's going on and you can explain it to somebody, or you can help somebody else that doesn't quite know exactly what's up. And instead of having a massive disaster, you halt it, and it's like, yeah, there may be some chaos. There may be a little bit of rubble here and there, but there is not going to be a massive, horrific disaster. So I'm getting that from there. Right, so I'm going to end it with the apples, but we'll start, what I'll do is I will actually go into some of these specifically Okay, so the last full moon was obviously, well, it was significant for a lot of us, for everybody, because it was the full moon eclipse. I think something either significant happened for you during that full moon, that's really helping you to wrap up these karmic cycles, or when is the next full moon? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think, sorry about the curtains. I would say that if not, if there hasn't been anything extremely significant this past full moon, then maybe this one coming up is going to be extremely significant in regards to that leveling up that we were talking about. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot now about certain things in this apples to apples reading. See if we can get some real specific messages now. Hold on one second. All right. Right, I'm going to start by using my tattoo tarot. All right, let's see. We're going to pull, what are we going to pull? Let's pull some love. Let's see what's going on with love in the collective. Because we do see love here out in the apples to apples. So let's just see, let's dig in a little bit more to that. And then after that, we may look into what some of these karmics are up to. It may come out in the love reading, because I'd say a lot of the karmic ties that are being broken right now are to do with divine counterparts, whether it be a higher level soulmate, twin flame. I think that, you know, the devil does not want powerful souls coming together, because that means that we can't really be taken down, right? That's why karmics are going, that's it, where's my gun? That's it, where's my car? I'm gonna go run these bitches over. You know what I'm saying? Karmics are wild. They're crazy as hell. For real. Like, no lie, my karmic, when I gave my children back to him the other day, he was really mad at me. He was really annoyed because I had said something to him about something. And he had this look of rage on his face. He got into his car, and I walked around the back of his car, and he took his foot off the brake for a second. So watch out, guys. I'm not saying, like, look, they are psychotic. Especially these soulless vessel karmics. Psycho. They don't give a shit. They do not give one fuck about doing anything to anyone. They will pop the fuck off. They do try to do it in secretive ways, but I'm telling you, if they get pushed far enough, no good. Some badass news, man. Bad news. All right, let's see. So Spirit, please tell me about the collective and what's going on with love in the collective right now, to do with these apples to apples cards. Yep, the world card. I just seen the world card, wrapping up a cycle. That's what we're doing, baby. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing with love here with the collective in this video? See what we got. I'm probably going to do some clarification as well, so we'll see what kind of messages we have coming through here for y'all. Let me see. Spirit, please give me some cards. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. We already getting karmic energy here. Temperance in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, what did I say? Knight of Cups. Okay. Let's get some words, please, Spirit. We got the Hierophant in the reverse. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got Two of Wands. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, my God. There is so, like, see the... Like I said, divine counterparts are being, these karmics are trying to tear some shit up, but they ain't gonna do shit. That's what's really sad, is they don't even know how pathetic they are. They think they're so clever and powerful, and they're not. They're lame as hell. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, listen, guys. Okay, so I was trying to look into this relationship, which, to be fair, there's a little bit here in terms of the actual what's going on, but this is so a message about, like, Spirit can't stress enough how much these karmics are going to throw a fit, right? I'll tell you why. We got Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Somebody here could be a Sagittarius or connected to somebody who's a Sagittarius, the Hierophant. Taurus energy, that's in the reverse as well. Then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So, whoever you're connecting with, who could be a potential divine counterpart, or, you know, you might be in a relationship with somebody or starting something, there is a sense of imbalance here because of the karmic or karmics. Okay. Yeah, there is a tower that is trying to be avoided here, but it's just unavoidable. It's not something that can be avoided, because here's the thing. These karmics, they're going to go kicking and screaming. We have Temperance in reverse. They want to keep this person you're connected to, or you, if this is resonating for you yourself, they're trying to keep you at a place of imbalance. They are, it's like, I feel like the Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse is like they're going to try to give some sort of information that is detrimental to the relationship that you're currently trying to be in. Now, as I said, the karmic could be on your side or their side. I know in my situation, my person's karmics are, you know, he's got to deal with them. I've pretty much dealt with mine. I'm only still connected to a karmic because I have children with him, and he has not yet had his hammer down karma yet. So don't you worry. I will be back with a story about that when it happens. Okay. So anyway, what I'm thinking here, what I'm getting here is that there's going to be some type of bad news information, or some type of information in general that is going to be given to someone to try and make them disconnect from this connection. This could be anything from trying to tell the person you're connecting with that, oh, vicious rumors and gossip, or they might even try to tell the other person, oh, hey, just so you know, that person here does this and this and this. I know because I've known them for so many years, and blah, blah, blah. You get me? Fuck shit. Bullshit. Right? So that's the first row here. So somebody's coming in. Somebody's going to come in with some badass news, trying to ruin some shit, trying to ruin some sort of commitment, some higher commitment that could be, there could be potential for it. Ace of Cups in the reverse, Two of Wands, and the Chariot in reverse. Oh my God. So these motherfuckers here, right? They know you've met somebody who you connect with well. And the jealousy has caused them, because these people live such pathetic lives, because they don't want to take responsibility for any of their own bullshit, and they want to try to suck other people dry of their love and light and not give anything in return. We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's about trying to drain some shit. That's trying to drain somebody. So these karmics are planning on trying to come and cause some shit. Got the Two of Wands. That's all about planning. So this karmic, or these karmics, are sitting around trying to figure out, what can we do to delay or stop this from happening? We got the Chariot in reverse, right? For some reason, there are a group of karmics who, well, I don't even want to say for some reason, it's meant to be this way, right? But anyway, they're coming for us because they don't want us to unite. They don't want us having this beautiful union with somebody else that they know is going to bring goodness to the world, goodness to everything, because they don't want people to be happy. They don't want them to have goodness. Whoever you're connected to is a Knight of Cups. They are charming, romantic, sweet. Now, the only thing I will say is, because the Magician in the reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse are underneath, it could be that this is the karmic's energy, because every card, even if it's in the upright, can have a lower vibrational energy to it. But I'm kind of not getting that. But if I were to connect that to a karmic, I would say this is a karmic manipulating the situation, trying to act like the Knight of Cups, but really they're the Magician in the reverse doing some black ass magic or some bullshit, right? Then we got the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like the karmic has no other choice now but to act on this. Yeah, I think that could be it. But I think whoever's being connected, I think whatever connection this is, it's a lovely connection. And this is why the karmics want to destroy it, right? Then we have Death in reverse. The karmics are fighting. They are going down fighting because look, Death in the reverse, they do not want you to release them. They're going to try to do whatever they can. They're going to say shit. They're going to do shit. They're going to try to stop this from happening, right? So let's get more clarification. We're going to use a different deck so that I can get as much new information as possible. Damn, this is going to be a long video. Nah, we'll see. After this, after the regular tarot, I might do like a couple oracles and then we'll close it out. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, please leave it. If this doesn't make any sense for you. I just heard the song, It's Raining Man. Hallelujah. You know what I feel like that's connected to is like one of these karmics saying some shit. Like say you're a you're divine feminine, you're connected with a divine masculine, and they got a female karmic that's in the picture. And, you know, this female karmic might try to convince you that, oh, you know, he was a player. He is a player. You know, stupid bullshit. Like, just for the sake of them not wanting to see you happy, not want to see you shine bright like a diamond. Sad, really, isn't it? Sad as hell. Ooh, okay. We had the Justice card and the King of Swords in reverse. Yep. See, that's because that dumbass karmic acting like the King of Swords in reverse, like they don't have a fucking clue, or that they're being nasty as hell with their words and just being nasty in general. It's like, guess what? You're going to get your karma, Justice card, you know? Guys, I swear, I feel like I'm living in a movie. Wow, Page of Wands in reverse again, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, no. Oh, we ain't gonna fall for that, are we? All right, let's see what this Temperance in reverse is. Let's get 2 cards. 4 of Pentacles. Damn, you can't make this up. Okay, so we had Temperance in reverse, and then we got 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Basically, just more confirmation that the karmic doesn't want to let go and does not want to see you head towards any new opportunities. They want to see you stuck and stagnant like they are. Sorry. All right, let's see the Hierophant in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Oh. What I'm picking up is one of y'all are connected to a karmic that is going to try to manipulate the situation to end whatever journey of higher commitment y'all are on by, it's something to do with money. I don't know if this is blackmail, if this is bribery, if this is, you know, it could be a lot of different things, but they're going to be trying to get your person or yourself to choose a lower path for that. And then we have 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the karmics have been sitting still for a little bit. Like, just a little. They still doing the most with their stupid-ass black magic and shit. But they're ready to come out. Especially the real heavy karmics. Either that, this karmic is a King of Pentacles in reverse and is obsessed with money. Give me another one, Spirit, on that one. What else about this King of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse? Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. The karmic wants to try to schmooze Mr. or Mrs. Knight of Cups, this person or you, so that you will start a new thing with them. Now, Ace of Wands, if this is a karmic who your person or you was connected to sexually previously, it's like they want this new start or something with you. They want to try to convince you that, look, you know, I know things may not have been the way they should have been before, but I promise you now they'll be better. So I want this new start with you. Let's see what else. Ace of Wands, clarified by what, Spirit? Five of Pentacles, but they really want to just leave you fucking out in the cold again, right? They do not want to see you happy. They don't, this new beginning is bullshit. This whole, oh, let's have a new beginning. No, Five of Pentacles, they are fitting to leave you out in the cold again, because they probably already done did that, right? Page of Wands in reverse. Let's see. What is this bad news, or what is this communication, a bad communication about? Because that's what I'm getting. It's just bad. It's them trying to put bad news on you, give you bad information. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Knight of Pentacles, right. So, along with the convincing, there is going to be possibly some talk about, it's like, I feel like it's excuses for bad behavior, excuses for black magic, right? Page of Pentacles in reverse can be black magic, or doing magics, like doing actual spells, spell work. Yeah, I feel like they're going to try to, I'm getting false promises, because it's like they're going to promise that they're not going to behave this way any longer. But you already know they do in black magic. You already know they're doing the most to try to bring you down. But they're going to try to convince you, no, I'm willing to put in the work now. I'm going to do what needs to be done now in order to make this right. That's a big pile of bullshit. I think y'all know that. What else do we got? Let's see what else for this Page of Wands in reverse. What else is the karma's going to try to pull? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're going to try to say, oh, I swear, you know, I'm going to put the time and effort in. I'm not going to be juggling. I'm not going to be, you know, putting any energy into anything else. I want to make this work. Wow, wow, wow. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. King of Cups in the reverse. Need I say more? You have an emotionally unstable, horrific example of what love is. King of Cups in reverse is just somebody who can be emotionally manipulative, is not emotionally mature, is not emotionally stable, can turn on a dime with their emotions, manipulate. Like, it's just nasty ass energy. And this is what it's giving. It's like this, whoever this is, whatever this is, they're nasty. Or they want to turn you into that. They want you to be nasty towards your person. They want to turn you against them. Yeah, no, you know what? That doesn't surprise me for that message to come out, because that's what these motherfuckers do. Yeah, it's like they want to suck any bit of actual feeling that you are having for this person, or they want to make you feel emotionally bereft, you know, just nasty ass shit. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups. They want you, they're going to try to convince you that, look, you may think that you're with this person and they're this or that, but you need to explore your options. Guess what? The heart don't lie. Explore your options. Yeah. Yeah, because a twin flame, higher level soulmate, whatever the fuck, really strong soul connection comes around every day, right? 10 of Wands. They want to make you feel burdened about it. They're going to make you try. They're going to try to make you feel burdened about it. Like, because of this shit that this fuck shit they're going to try to tell you or your person, that's going to, they want your person or you to start questioning the relationship, questioning the connection. Feel like maybe I should take some more time. Maybe I should explore other options, and make you feel burdened about it. Motherfucker. Sorry. I'm getting a little bit annoyed because I'm not dealing with something too dissimilar to this shit. Like, fair enough. As I said, I think the collective is going through a lot of similar shit. It's just different stories, you know. Nine of Swords. They want to put fear and anxiety into you or into your person to try and make it so that they think that, look, this person may not be as good for you as you think. They done did this, or they're gonna do this, or bullshit, to try and do this. Give you sleepless nights. Give you anxiety. Give them anxiety. Two of Wands, please. What are they planning? What are they planning specifically for my collective? Two of Wands. Damn. Is there two people? Y'all. Look, I'm probably going to post this, but it's so, I can't believe how much it resonates with me. Damn, I think there's two karmics here that are planning together. Making plans together to try and break this fucking up. Because see, that's the thing is, you know, I hear a lot of tarot readers go on their channels and be like, oh, you know, I don't want to make this about love. Everything's about love. That's what the universe is, unconditional love. So I think the reason why we get so many messages about relationships and about, it's because that's what life is. So no, don't be telling me that, because people try to think that love is separate from spirituality. It's not. It's part of it. It's a huge part of it. It's a core of spirituality is unconditional love. So for us to be saying things like, another love reading, oh my God. Really? Like, no, guess what? That's what life is. We should be wanting to think about love and want love and be love, okay? So let's just get that straight. And that's the thing about these karmics is it's trying to stop this beautiful, unconditional, beautiful, energetic love that we obviously are going to share with somebody we have a strong soul connection with. They don't want that because that means that they lose. That means that this world stays in a lower vibration if they break us up, and they want that. They want to sit in the misery. They want it. So anyway, to me, I'm going, it doesn't, it's relevant to say that these types of things are going to be prominent in the collective of starseeds, light workers, chosen ones, because the darker forces of our universe don't want to see us together, you know? So they're going to send their little fucking minions. They're karmic bitches. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm real passionate about it right now. I'm like, get these motherfuckers on my life. Right, Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, what else? What else? Yeah, okay. Oh, dang. I just seen the devil card, y'all. Oof. Right, let's see. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay, this is good then. Okay. Right, so even though the karmics are trying to draw a wedge, take away from the relationship, take away the love, all that shit, guess what? They ain't going to get it because, look, you or your person ain't going to be reciprocating that fucking bullshit. You ain't going to be giving it the time of day because, look, you got Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Because you know being with this person, or they know that being with you is bringing them all the joy and happiness they could ever imagine in this world. Because y'all are going to be a well-oiled machine. Y'all are going to work together. It's going to work because you can already see from the time you may have spent with this person or not, you can already see that the things will be good between the two of you. And that's the great thing is I think that Spirit's trying to say, because the Eight of Swords is in the reverse too here. I think Spirit's trying to say, if you are having a hard time with the situation, like I know I have, shit, I've had some, you know, it's been rough enough, but at the end of the day, Spirit's saying, look, don't worry, because it's almost like, see, maybe with this Two of Wands, clarified by the Two of Wands, it's almost like there's two plans being made. There's plans made by the karmic, but there's also the plans made by your person or by you, where you're like, those motherfuckers can go there and do whatever they want to do. I'm going this direction. I'm going over here. I'm going towards my beautiful divine feminine or my beautiful divine masculine. I'm going to be with the person I'm meant to be with without any of these stupid karmics trying to say anything about it, right? All right, let's do the Chariot in the reverse. Let's see what that's all about. Oh my goodness. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, the karmics are trying to plan for your person to be delayed or for you to be delayed, and being this Knight of Cups energy, this sweet, romantic, kind, loving energy. It may not be a King of Cups, but a Knight of Cups, hey, you can't fault them too much. Still lovely, lovely energy. Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Guys, for real? Ugh, these motherfuckers. Look at this. Chariot in reverse. Those bitches trying to do this bullshit. They're trying to stop your Knight of Cups from coming towards you because you're their Ten of Cups. For real? Some people just so sad, aren't they? So sad. Damn. What other, actually, sorry guys, I'm not like these other, like, I know the other readers are always like, oh, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So I know obviously like y'all probably maybe like whenever I say the different things, but yeah, there's a lot of water energy on the table. So we're going to go Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavily. We got the Knight of Cups twice. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the King of Cups. No, he was in the reverse, but still. Ace of Cups. Lots and lots of emotion. Lots and lots of love. Like I said, we have Sagittarius energy. We have some fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Not a lot of air energy. Yeah, we got some fire and water. It seems like a lot of fire and water, some air. Anyway, let's see what else with this Knight of Cups and Ten of Cups, just to see. Well, that one fell out. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They're going to try to stop it. But this person or you are going to say, fuck that. I don't give a shit. I'm not fearful of these people. I'm not fearful of taking a leap of faith. I ain't going to let that get in the way of my happiness, you know? So that's the good thing, collective, is, you know, even though there is some negative shit going on and there's negative messages in here, there's also divine telling you, look, don't worry about that. It's all good. We take care of it. We take care of it. Divine is stepping in. Knight of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. What else, Spirit? See, remember when I said this Knight of Cups? See, look, I told y'all that I did not like that Knight of Cups energy is almost like a very manipulative Knight of Cups energy where it's like, oh, I'm going to act like the Knight of Cups, but I'm not the Knight of Cups because I got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse underneath me. So yeah, when you get, we got Earth energy. We got the King of Pentacles up here, didn't we? Yeah. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's also, to me, that's, you know, obviously that's Earth energy. I'm picking heavily Capricorn, though. Eight of Cups. Okay, so remember we were on about the money thing earlier with the apples to apples cards? Well, here we've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups underneath the Knight of Cups. And I said that this Knight of Cups was giving off a bit of that lower vibrational karmic energy. Yeah, so it's like a karmic is here. And they're going to try, with this information they're going to give you or this person that you're attached to, whatever the case, they're going to try to convince somebody that either someone's after someone's money, or that this person's broke, or they're going to try to say some shit but I feel like it's going to be a little bit bigger than that, just because we have the Eight of Cups then. So whatever this information is about money, or connected to money in some sort of way, maybe this is a karmic tie with money with this karmic that you don't know about or they don't know about, and whoever this is going to try to come in and say this shit. And even if it's true, it's almost like a test. It's like, whatever it is might be something that your person or you made a bad decision about in the past, but this karmic knows that this is something that'll bother you or them, so they're going to bring it up so that you'll be like, you know what, I'm going to just walk the fuck away. Or you can even read the energy that if this is not the karmic energy, which I kind of feel like it is, but if it's not, and this is a person you're tied to or yourself, it's like, you're going to understand and realize that this karmic connection has brought you nothing but bullshit, instability, made you feel, you know, drained, you know, whatever. And it's like, then you're going to walk away. But I have a feeling this is going to be the part of the information that one of these karmics or the karmic in general is going to try to put out for sabotage. Let's see what this Eight of Cups is. Let's see what this, let's see more. Let's see a little bit more. Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, what's Spirit saying here? The Hermit. What Spirit's saying here is that, look, whatever it is that's going to be found out or some shit or told or whatever information is going to be given about this whole connection with money, Spirit's like, look, don't get too overly emotional about the whole thing, because it's not something that you need to really even, like, if it's something that your person, a decision they made in the past that has a tie with somebody or whatever the fuck, and it's to do with money, take the emotion out of the fact that they chose to do that and made that mistake, and think and just be a little more logical. And then we got the Hermit. Take some time out, whether this information has already come out or it's going to come out or whatever the hell. Take some time out for yourself after it comes out. If you're upset about it, if there's any, it's like the Queen of Swords and the Hermit is like, look, go within, and you can feel some emotions if it's a situation where it's like you can't help but it makes you upset, it makes you sad, whatever. Feel those emotions, but then try to sort things out like a puzzle in your head. It's like, you know, if you can logically look at a situation in and out, then it's not going to cause you to have any kind of, like, you're not going to flip your shit. You know what I mean? It's like you can gather yourself and go, okay, I'm not happy about this situation. I don't like the fact that this happened or that happened, or this karmic knows this, or this karmic's attached to that, whatever the fuck, right? But if you're able to be alone and gather yourself and think about all the logistics, give yourself that time to really ruminate in what's going on, what's happened, whatever, you may come to more mental clarity about it, and it's not going to cause you as much distress or upheaval as it might have. So then let's see what this Magician in reverse is. Okay. The Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Can't make it up. I seen these cards already in the pre-shuffle, like when I was shuffling these. Okay, so basically saying that, oh my God, y'all, right? Okay, now I know exactly what it's trying to say. It's trying to say that, look, this is going to happen. You're going to get this information, or they're going to get this information. It might be upsetting. It might be something that you're like, shit, I'm about to walk away from this motherfucker. Even though you love them, even though it's somebody like, but it might just be your ego might get triggered, okay? Now, we have the Magician in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Spirit, this is advice from Spirit as far as I'm concerned. Like, even though the Magician in reverse before I clarified with these cards, to me was this karmic doing this manipulation, black magic. What it's saying is that after you gather yourself, you go into that hermit mode. We have Virgo on the table now. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It's like after you go within with that hermit energy and you really feel into the situation, find the light in it, understand it. Spirit's like, look, these karmics can be dealt with, but do it strategically. It's not to say to do anything nasty or underhanded. It's saying that, you know, it's like you can be manipulative without being terrible to people. You can be manipulative as long as you're not harming anyone else, being manipulative. So if you have to be manipulative in like telling little white lies to a karmic or trying to strategize on how to have victory in this situation, it's like, hey, you know, do it. Be deceptive if you have to. It is not bad to be deceptive. It's bad to be deceptive to do bad things. But if you're trying to have a peaceful way of exiting a situation, then it's totally fine to be manipulative and deceptive. I don't give a shit. Like, don't judge me. That's how I am. If I know that it's for my highest good and my best good to leave something, and I need to, you know, clear a path certain ways, and it has to do with me maybe not being 100% with somebody, that's, you know what? No harm, no foul. The Lovers in reverse, yeah, because you know you've made your decision, or they know they've made the decision. Even though whatever information this might be is going to come out, it's like after you understand the situation completely, work in silence, choose wisely. And as soon as you figure out all those logistics, you don't need to be in that Eight of Swords in reverse. Or you don't need to be in the Eight of Swords, because then it's going to be in the reverse. Because you ain't going to be putting any self-imposed restrictions in your head going, well, but I can't because of this and I can't because... No. that ain't going to be a thing. Because you'll know what you can and can't have control over. The Lovers in reverse is like, you know that there is no other decision to be made but how to snuff this bullshit out, right? Let's get a couple more for this, and then we'll get some oracle decks and we'll close it out. 5 of Swords. Okay. As I said, the karmics ain't going away without a fight. So because you're standing in because you've made this decision, or because you're not stuck in your head anymore, and you are making different moves that are strategic towards these karmics or towards leaving these karmics, you got to be ready for some chaos and some fighting, some shit, some bullshit. Or it's also a feeling of, I'm going to defeat this. I'm going to get this. I'm sorting this out. The Tower. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. I think that this is just saying, look, this Tower is these karmics being defeated, this crashing down on top of them. Yeah, perfection. 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you and this person are doing to work together, if that's the case, like if y'all are together all the time, like this is not a separation reading as far as I can tell. It's like whatever plans you are making, whatever strategic moves you're making are going to work out perfectly, right? Now, our last one we have was 2 Swords in reverse. So that's having made a decision. That's having not being in a feeling of not knowing what to do, or not knowing which road to take. But this 2 Swords in reverse, it's like, you know, you already know. You already fucking know what you're doing. You already know what you want to do. 3 of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophant. The Fool. What else? One more. And the 7 of Wands. Oh my gosh, guys. I like it. I like it. And then we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this last little cluster here. 2 Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. The Fool and the 7 of Wands. So. Damn. Some crazy throat chakra shit going on here. That literally came out of nowhere. Maybe this is confirmation that this message, you know, this is for definitely someone who's watching right now. Okay, so what it's saying to me is that, you know, a decision's been made. There's no longer a blindfold on anybody. Everybody kind of knows what's going on. And this, when I say everybody, I mean you, between you and this person that you're connecting with, or them and you, whatever the fuck. It's like, you guys know what's going on. You know. That's why 3 Wands in reverse. It's like, you're no longer waiting for any information or any sort of confirmation that this shit is what's going on. It's like, you know, the Hierophant. Because you're following your own inner guidance, I think, with the Hermit card there, and then you have the Hierophant here. It's like, maybe you guys are following each other's guidance as well on this whole thing. And then you have the Fool and the 7 of Wands. It's all about not feeling hesitant anymore to do what needs to be done, because you're standing up for what you believe in. Now, you know what you believe in. You know what your heart is telling you. You know what this stuff is, you know, what's going on. So it's a good reading, you know, fair enough. You know, it's never fun when you have to deal with the goblins, the witches, and the demons, you know. But the thing of it is we can laugh about them. You want to know why? Because you take their power away whenever you're not fearful of them anymore. Whenever you know what these things are, it's like, bitch, please. Leave my presence. Oh, shit. That's funny. It really is, though, because, like, at the end of the day, it's pathetic what goes on, but at the same time, it's funny. It's like, you gotta laugh. You can't be too serious about this shit, because it gets really, it can get so heavy. But you know what? I'll put it to you this way. Me and the person I'm currently with and have a very strong soul connection with, we have a laugh about all the bullshit, even though some of it is very heavy, but we laugh. What else are you gonna do? Like, can't change a motherfucker. You can't change these karmic ass bitches. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple oracle decks and we will close it out with those then, because this video is already over an hour, guys. Holy shit. This is my first collective reading and here I am like, fucking, all right, I'm gonna be here for 3 hours. Give me 1 second, please. I'll be ready to book. What do I want to take? All right, we're going to do 3 oracle decks, but we're only going to pull like, well, I'll pull intuitively to see what I get here. Oh, look, bottom of the deck already, the Hermit. Again, Spirit's heavily trying to say, look, you need to get some time. Get some time away from shit so that you can really and truly feel what's going on, or you can decide for yourself what needs to be done in order to get everything where you want it to be with this whole situation. This is my fairy tarot cards, my fairy tarot deck. One of my faves. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. And I love my fairies. I live in Ireland and there's a fairy ring right outside this window. I'm in communication with the fairies. Okay, Spirit. Fairies, go and give me some oracle cards here for the collective. Oh my god. Guys, stop. Oh my god, it's so cute. Prince of Summer. Look, can y'all see what it says? Look at how cute. Look, look. That's like the Knight of Cups energy. Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. It says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Oh my god, guys, see? Spirit's like, look, that's what this is. That's what's coming. That's what's here. That's what's here. Because I know most of y'all watching this probably already got somebody, whether it's a past person, like you got into union with a past person, or you met somebody completely shiny and brand new and everything's going wonderfully apart from the karmic bullshit. 10 of Autumn. All right, look at that visual. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I know you can't see it extremely well, but it says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Okay, so I'm getting almost a 10 of Pentacle energy out of that. Like, I don't know if some of you could be going towards some generational wealth. Maybe there is... It could, you know, it could be connecting back to that 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the karmic. It could be that, you know, maybe the karmic's going to try to do something in terms of money, or they're connected to you through your money, but you're going to be able to somehow work it out where that's not going to be a problem, you know? Yeah, I'm getting, you know, from this Prince of Summer card, it's like, it's, for me, it's like whoever you're connecting with is like, this is my total wish fulfillment. Like, this is the person I really want to be with. It's like they've got this energy in the card of going, yes, you know, I'm so happy. I'm in love. And then in this one with the 10 of Autumn, we have what looks like, we have a man and woman fairy sitting over here, you know, it looks like a couple. And then we've got these 2 children up here. So there could actually be children involved in this connection as well. Okay, so they're sitting, the couple's sitting on the stairs of this treehouse that the children are playing next to. And one of the children, it looks like they're playing like a flute or something for those people. And then you got like this little birdhouse here. I feel like some of you are going to be getting money enough that you're going to probably end up buying a house. Maybe even start having children. Some of y'all may be getting pregnant. Just saying. It's given, you know, that 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups vibes where it's like, okay, we're going to have this. We're going to have these things. Everything's going to be beautiful, lovely, wonderful. All right, let's get a couple more here. Yeah, I feel like these karmics are trying to fuck with everybody's money. And it's like, once this whole situation is taken care of and the karmic ties are cut, it's like this money is just going to come flowing in. And you may end up, you know, having a very beautiful and lavish life. So let's see what else from the fairies. Four of Winter. Okay. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. Okay. Going back to the Hermit card. This is not the Hermit card, but it may as well be, because it's basically about, look, take yourself out of a situation or situations and spend some time alone. Take a break, take a rest, take a vacation. Whatever's going on right now is going to work out just fine. But we all need to just take a deep breath. Because here's the thing. Like, I know, I get it. As I am part of the collective, things have been bumpy. Like, you know, and it's not just with, you know, one particular relationship. It's surrounding relationships. All these different planetary placements and things like that make it so. But, you know, you got Mercury in retrograde, where you can have a lot of miscommunication with people. It's like, look, stop. Take a chill pill, gather your intuition and your thoughts, mix them together and make them make sense. Okay? Make them make sense. Because it's like, I feel a sense of slight anxiety about what's going on with these karmics and with the collective. Because these karmics think they can control you with different things, with blackmail, manipulation, rumors, gossip, this, that, and the other thing. It's like, they it's going to cause people to feel like, oh shit, well, like, you know, this karmic might know this about me, and I don't want this person to know this shit about me because it's going to make them look at me differently or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's a lot of fear behind it. And it's like, for instance, I had a feeling that whenever I left my ex, that he was going to pull some shit with the money and everything else, and he was going to probably get away with it. And he has been for a very long time now. But either way, I just had to accept that, look, it doesn't even matter. I just need to do it. You know, so even if you're worried that these karmics are going to do this, that, or the other thing, it doesn't matter. Anything under the sun that could be harmful towards you or harmful towards the person you're seeing or with, you know what? Let go of that fear. Don't worry about it. Fuck them. Unity. Unity, which is also a 5, which means major changes. Okay. So what Spirit is saying here, because it says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, you know, when it comes to, this is what I said. Remember I said in the regular tarot cards, I was saying that you and this person may be working together to figure out how to sort all this bullshit out, get rid of these karmics, get rid of anything stagnant, whatever the hell. It's like, this is confirming that that is the right thing to do. It's like, compare each other's perspectives, each other's insights and views, you know, throw around every kind of information you can throw around in order to try to get across this communication that needs to happen in order for it to come to, for a good plan to come to fruition so that y'all can move on with your lives, right? We'll get one more. We'll do 5 because that 5 really inspired me with that change, you know, the 5 to autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So Spirit, again, is telling you it's time to take a little bit of a break. Stop being too crazy with all the shit. You know, give yourself permission to relax a little bit and to have fun. Because that's the thing is, you know, for me now, I've learned that when I'm stressed out, oh my God, guys, for real, open your heart to love. Ace of Summer. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of occur when the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yeah. I just got confirmation, tingles everywhere. Yeah, like for me, if I'm stressed out and I know I feel that energy, like that, like slightly negative, sort of anxious, whatever, do you know what I do? I will do whatever I can to be silly, goofy, have fun, dance, sing, do whatever I can to just lift it up quick, you know, because I'm like, if I'm stressed out or feeling some sort of way, if I do that, it leaves me so much quicker. But yeah, guys, whoever you're connecting with, or if you're not, if you don't have someone that you're actually connecting with currently, what I do feel is that they are probably dealing with their karmic bullshit on their own, or maybe they have a friend or family member who's helping them. But in general, I would say that have hope and faith. Have hope and faith, because look, Ace of Summer, it's like Ace of Cups. Beautiful art. Look, it's beautiful. And look, we've got this. She's wearing a lovely blue suit. Throat chakra. So there may actually be some communication coming in regarding a connection for some of you. We have a dove, which represents love, peace, and harmony. Lots of water surrounding them. There's even, oh, you know what? There's even a lion's head cave in the back. So some of y'all are you might have heavy Leo in your chart. Some of y'all are really fertile. That's all I gotta say. Okay, we'll do one more oracle deck now. We got our fairy ones. Let's do which one, Spirit? All right, Moonology. Okay, let's get some Moonology oracle, and then we'll close the reading out. And y'all can let me know what you think, because it's my first collective. I'm hoping that it went okay. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope I wasn't too much, you know. Damn. All right. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, more confirmation. Spirit's like, look, this is new moon in Taurus, so some of you could be heavy Taurus in your chart. There should be a new moon coming up soon, but I don't know what sign it's in. So maybe that's when, maybe that's around the time that prosperity, that real abundance and prosperity is going to be coming, flooding in for you. Okay, then we have a fiery climax approaches. What did I say? These karmics, man. Because this is all about, this is the moon, a full moon in Aries. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, which is Mars, the planet of war. Cash, what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, so it's like, be prepared for a battle, okay? Now, it may not be physical, but it might be a battle of the minds, a battle of strategy, look up the art of war. Show the world the real you. So what that's telling me is, it's telling anyone who is connecting to a karmic, you need to be honest and be real with these karmics so that they know they can't manipulate you anymore. They can't permeate anything if you have to. Because sometimes you can cut off a karmic and you don't need to do nothing else. You just block their asses. But other karmics ain't going to do it. They ain't going to stand for it. There are different levels to karmics. I know that for sure. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, nothing to worry about. Be vigilant. Be smart. Take time to meditate. Keep the vibe high, whatever the case. If there's something going on that tries to bring you down, feel the emotions of it, but move through them and get on with your day. Try to change the energy up, okay? We just got to keep going. No matter what's going on around us, we need to have inner peace, okay? Let's get one more. We have faith in your dreams. Yeah, Spirit's heavily just saying, look, don't worry too much. Don't. Everything's going to work out for the best. A time to give rather than take. What I feel here is, a feeling of don't take for granted that, you have the ability to light up the world. Don't take it for granted. Be happy. Be happy to share your spiritual light and gifts with people, but just always choose wisely, because not everybody There's a lot of people out there who are just unwilling to be kind as well, and to share their own gifts. Because that's the really sad part about these karmics is, especially ones that are very much human and very much have their human flaws, and they don't always understand what it is that they're doing that's keeping them in a lower vibration. They don't always understand the way they behave towards other people is keeping them that way as well. And it's sad because they are, I've met karmics who are like, they have so much, beauty and talent and love. They do have love in them, but it's like that little devil on their shoulder just always takes over eventually because of the triggerings and whatever the fuck else. So anyway, right, to officially close out the reading. No, see, I forgot I didn't have any song decks really. Right. You know what? To hell with it. We'll do the animal, where is it? Oh, here we go. So, spirit guides, animal spirit guides messages. We'll pull a couple of those really quick, and then I swear we'll be done. Oh, an hour and 31 minutes. 131 on the clock, guys. Repeating number. I'm telling you, more confirmation from spirit. Let's see. All right, let's see here. What our animal spirit guides want to tell us collective. What? Oh, look, I split the deck. Look what's there. Oh, that's because we motherfucking unicorns. Unicorn. All right, let's see, collective. What is our animal spirit? What are the animals trying to say to us today to close out this lovely reading for the collective? All right, well, I'm told I need to take all 4 of these that fell out. We have Pueo, Hawaiian Owl, and that says, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay, so remember earlier when I was saying, like, you have to know to ask your spirit guides and your angels for help. Well, that was the time. If you're struggling through a situation where there's karmics involved and there's all sorts of God knows what, get into that hermit mode and ask those spirit guides, ask your guides, ask your ancestors, look, guide me. I need your guidance. I need your help. Snow leopard, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Holy crap, can you not get any more clear on the hermit energy? We all need to take the time out of society and be by ourselves, or have a personal space for even just a small amount of time that we can just shut off, turn off everything, right? Rattlesnake, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So look, guys, as much as we can't stand some of the mental crazy shit, that's like my person said, I can't believe I dragged you in. And I'm like, you didn't drag me into shit. I have to do this. This is my job. I'm a healer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just have to keep reminding ourselves, look, this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't supposed to happen. As much as that sucks to hear, I was frustrated. 133 on the clock, confirmation. Seagull, now is the time for deep emotional healing. So focus on any healing that you need to do on your own. Don't be worried about healing no karmics. All right, you can't heal. You can help. You can try to help a karmic towards their healing, but you can't. They have to decide for themselves what the hell they're doing. Let's see. Unicorn, look! Ah! There it is again. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some artistic expression. Remember I said somebody's connecting through music. I'm sure there's plenty of you watching where it's like, it's not just music, it's art. It's just being creative. Having creative energy means you can pretty much do anything creative you want to do, but whatever it is that you have a passion for, go for it. Go, focus on that. Don't focus on these stupid karmics and their stupid bullshit, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this collective reading. I'll probably be trying to put up some more soon. I'll try to do one a day if I can, and maybe even get into some more zodiac readings. So I love you all, and keep shining. Mwah.